Welcome everybody to Mentor Monday. This is Claudia and I'm introducing our speaker of today. I am from Canada. That's why I put the snow in the back. It's not snowy anymore in Canada. It's sunny and the snow has melted, but I still like this picture. It's the back of my house and I'm excited to share with you today my multinational, multicultural, multiracial friends. Like I love this business because we get to meet so many people from all over. This morning I spoke to Alberto, which many of you know, and I said, Alberto, he hasn't been with us for a while in Mentor Monday because he actually is getting a small procedure. And he sends me a picture from the hospital and I'm like, oh my goodness, are you okay? But I met him through here. Today I get to know a little bit more about Viola in Kenya. She's going to go in the Kilimanjaro, which is one of my dreams. Oh my goodness. Good kind of envy, Viola. I would love to learn to do what you're doing and do it with my son. But most importantly, we are here as brothers and sisters of this beautiful planet that God has given us with a message to share. And the message, we have several messages, is the message of health and wellness, time with family, balance, and just this beautiful thing called network of people, network of love and positive attitude and happiness. And this is what we want to show people. We don't want to show people, letter of the Russian Institute of what transfer factor does or what a great compensation plan. We can do that after, but what we want to show is that what a great family we are. We get to know people from all over. I see Susie from Belize, all of my friends from Kenya, some which have had the chance to be in a poolside with like Margaret. Oh, Vancy, I hope to be in a poolside with you soon too. And so let's start. Today, the topic is the power power of positive thinking, power of positive thoughts. This is Monday. Mentor Monday is about positive thinking and positive thoughts. The way that you start your week, the way that you start your day is going to give a lot of what's going to happen through the next hours after you open your eyes for the first time. And it's also going to give a lot of what's going to happen through the week and in your life. So I always say, it only takes one turn to get that glass to be full or get that glass to be empty. So let's start with, I would love, at the end for some of you to share what stayed about what Kawinder is going to say. And if you want to chat, use the chat a lot, and Vancy and I will be managing the chat. But definitely, please give some big applause to Kawinder Samra from Canada, my friend and my sister, who I met here in Canada. She's from India. She's a mom of 5, and she shares the same passions that I do, many of them. And even though I'm from Colombia and she's from India, wow, we are so close. And this is what this great kind of business does, which is we just get to know so many people from all over the world. So Kawinder, welcome. I get to clap you like this. Everybody else can clap with reactions. It's good to see you here. Tell us, my friend, what is this topic that you bring for us?
Wow. Thank you very much, everybody who joined us today's Mentor Monday call. It's 20th March, 2022. How Claudia tell, the way she said, we are looking Mondays and mentors, but very last night, 10 o'clock, she messaged me, can you handle the Mentor Monday? And first thing, my question came, what is going to be topic? Then I said, okay, put I'm already in a bid, but put a positive thoughts. And the way our vibration or our cells, our body, our thinking, it is work. It's everything is a thought. It's a thought process. Even you guys notice when we are Google something, today's world in a networking marketing or any word you are searching, ads start popping. They read your brain. And just for a moment before introduction for myself, just put a hands on your heart and think about how positive your day is today. I'm gonna mention I'm giving you a second, put your hands on your heart and think about how positive vibes you guys are today. My name is Kulvinder Samra. How Claudia mentioned me, I'm mom for 6, but I have a 5 alive, 1 child I lost in 2004. What is my journey and destiny since it's a start? I can say myself, I'm a very positive. I never give up. Doesn't matter what challenges comes, that's like God's blessing. I can do anything without my God. He's always with me and he's gonna be stay, bring my strengths back and forth. Like that's the life. Life is like a roller coaster. We have to be learned. And before going further, this is like the way when I give her a topic name, it's a positive thoughts. I search what I gonna talk about. The first quote pop up on the Google from Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi is also is an Indian person. It's like a long history short. And I read his poster where he said, keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts comes of words. Sometimes it's like a little unique things we go through every single day or every single moment, but we never acknowledge. How many people you think when we are sharing our story, we want to show people a positivity. We want to show people I'm perfect. But in my dictionary or in my words, sometimes I'm saying it's nothing is a perfect. Everybody is a unique. When we are telling our story, even like think about like when we are thinking about Dave Daughtry and Gabriella, he always said like stories tell, facts sell, right? Think about like we are a storytelling people, but if we are showing people a positivity, we are seeing people in a positive way. Doesn't matter what kind of work we are in, what stage we are in our business. Today's a Monday. This is a cycle. It's going back and forth, but we expect that from others, or we will doing our homework properly, and we are doing through the positive words, and we are encouraging our team. We are encouraging our like families. How positive thinking you are wake up during a day, if you are bringing in that positivity in your like a words or your work, it is like work. That's like myself, I'm saying it is a by through experience. Whatever we are doing and thinking, doesn't matter how you think, your body act and react like same way. You don't need to tell others how positive you are. People will like find your we are showing others I'm positive, but inside I have a negativity. God knows. God is everywhere. He's like tracing us without mirror. Think about like small things and learn to enjoy whatever we are doing. And the other thing I can say, it's not like we have to show others. We have to be like experimental ourselves. If we're gonna be see and find a peace in our own words, and we wanna be learn like a more about our life. Life is a very, very interesting. In the end, you will see, even like if today we have like some pains, some obstacles comes, but in the end, you will see how that greatest part you did. We are like talking before like starting our meeting with Abiona, when like she said like she is challenging with some joint pains, how this product she mentioned through her experience, that's the positive vibe. Like when she start like taking, she don't know how it's going to work, but it's worked very well. She gave through her own words, I'm now going for hiking and I don't have a pain. This is like your positive thoughts always exist, but you have to be encourage yourself and take a moment and take advantage from that strength, and they will always shine later. The second thing from the words, this is the first thing, like you have to become whatever you are thinking, they are going to come in your words. And the second thing he said, keep your thoughts positive, your words come your behavior. If like we are start using like a proper words, better words for ourselves and for others, that gonna come in automatically in your behavior. This is no course you got somewhere. This is like your habits. The words gonna become automatically in your behavior. Because if you are thinking everything negativity, your words going to become a negative. Then your behavior going to become like anger, anxiety, all other things or fancy words you can fit in that like a situation. But if you are a very positive and you are thinking that words like and defining your words with the actions and create a positive making environment, you are enabling to other work here too effectively through your experience. This is when we are coming with the behavior like people like can create and generate in a different way. Some people, they are saying like I'm optimistic. Some people, they are saying I'm trusting, observable, measurable, like so many words you can bring. But like the first thing, your words come in a routine. If like you are showing I can do it, I think nothing is a stop. Nothing gonna be stopped you. You can do it. Anything in your life. But like most of the time, our words making a little wall for our behavior. We are saying, oh, this is this, I can do this. Oh, this is this, I can do it. Everything is learnable. You are life learner because you are humans. And every single day you can do much better. And we are improving from learning from each other. That's like a words bring your behavior. Now, the third one, he said, keep your behavior positive, then you become a habit. Think about like this is like very small, tiny thing. If like we are using a positive words, we're gonna be create our behavior. When we are create our behavior, every day we are doing same thing. Then it's coming a habit. Now you have a habit. Doesn't matter. You have a pains and you have a like ups and downs, but you are thinking for next day or you're thinking for your shining era. That's your future. Then it's coming a habit. We have a like ups and downs. That's okay. Let's do it. Think about like she put me in the last night on a spot 10 o'clock. Then I can say, no, I can't do it tomorrow. No, I'm a positive myself, like doesn't matter. We can choose a topic and we can talk because all humans, we are a storyteller. Some people, they learn the techniques. Some people, they wanna do from your heart. When we are saying it's a perfect time or we are waiting for that time, I think like we are like wasting our time. You're gonna be get a perfect like through your journey. Even like when we are like sometime I'm finding a small example, like when we start a school, we didn't know anything. Now you are starting a business, even it's an international business. You don't need to know everything. We have like so many tools, we can use it later. But like first you make your mind, you're gonna be like say yes, or you're gonna be like start learning. You're gonna be day by day, you're gonna be start improving. The pains and strains are gonna be still there, and ups and downs are always there. But like we're gonna create a habit where we're gonna do every day for making these things change our world and others. If we are saying you will never change your life until you change your habits, this is like a small thing. We are looking and we are using a word lifestyle. How you can create your lifestyle if you are not changing even like tiny habits, or if you are not learning like small words like to change like your habits or your behavior. We are acting like a child. How are we gonna like change our habits? When we're gonna change our lifestyle? This is like everything is a concept. And if we are thinking other way, you have to be focused yourself. Like whatever you are doing, don't think outsiders, think you're inside. Whatever you are doing, you decide to do, you are doing perfectly slowly. You are have to be take a belief and admit yourself. And the next thing he is mentioning, keep your habits positive because your habits become your core values. What is the core values? Mostly as a humans, if we are looking, we are creating always fun, positive vibes. We are creating professional environments, or we always think we are humble, we are passionate, or we are determined. It's just so many like words exist on that criteria. to come and become a different from others, that's because only you can do if you are stay and believe yourself and you are be you, not like copycat or like to others. If like the other person can speak on stages, I gonna do it too. But like if you love from your heart, you can do it. I think nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop you. Think about like this Zoom, since like how the pandemic hit, how many people we are joining through the Zoom all around the globe. This is a new era, but like we adapt it. Human nature is a very, very adaptable. We have to be learn and go with the flow and we can adapt things. But if you are thinking negative, oh, my internet is not working. Oh, I don't have a time today for going meeting. Oh, I have a this. Then you never come bring this is like your core value. But like if you love what are you doing, I think you find all the ways to reach on that meeting. And you go all the 100 yards to like meet that person because you wanna be changed. You're gonna be make a choice for a positive, and then you will find the ways. And the other thing I always say when we are talking about positivity, we always expect from others, they can love us, they can treat us better, but you are not treating others better. Treat others like you would want to be treated. Think about this is a positive vibe. If like I want to be treated like a better, other people can respect me, you have to be learned to respect others. Never stop learning. You know, like it doesn't matter what field we are. Learning is every day. If even like you're a housewife, grandparents cooking one dish one way, and then my mother's cook like the same way. Then now I'm in a country where the international foods are available. I have access for Google. I have access for the YouTube. I can make my own dishes, Kenya dish, like or Kenyan dish or Spanish dish. I cook burritos. How I do it? Because my heart is like coming positive. I wanna learn about the others and I wanna share their foods and I learn how to cook these things. The other thing I will say, be honest and respectful and enjoy whatever you are doing. We are not like gonna be like do how much like our grandparents did and my parents did. If like I wanna be go do challenge myself and I gonna be staying with the positive thoughts, I think nothing will stop you. But we have to be open arms and open heart. Anybody is telling you something, don't judge that that person is giving you a wrong advice. Choose after yourself your positive like thoughts and go for it. Then the next one, when we are seeing like the words start your behavior, the behavior start your habits. When we are coming as a habits, then your core values, what you feel like to love to do it, like start doing it. Don't wait like too long for doing it because everything is there as a structure. When we like start admit these kind of things, then we come in a structure. This is also a structure. If like you stay in positive mindset, then you will go it for better place. Strive to make everyone feel safe, valued, and important. Why we need to do that? Because only positive vibes and positive thoughts can bring us on like with the chain. Be remarkable and helpful for others. You know, like opportunities are everywhere. When we feel and make like special, I'm gonna see like Dr. Ajina jump in a call. If like we are looking, Dr. Ajina is a doctor. Now, if like we are looking at positive things, every Tuesday, he take his own time. He's giving us a health knowledge. It's our fault if we are not jumping in a call because he's putting the efforts. He create like his words, his like presentation. Then he make a behavior every Tuesday, same time. You have to join in a Zoom. Then that habit, when we are talking about values, it's like our job. We're gonna learn from doctor what is our health. If we are not taking advantage, who's gonna take it? You know, like in the other thing, like if we are finding with these kind of works, We are working as a team. We are not working as an individual. We are working as a team together, building people. What we are doing, we are not just like we put like this a mentor Monday call, but like I'm not a mentor for you if like you think like we are like everybody, we are unique, but like sometimes these words or these kind of conversation bring us on the next level. Nothing is harm. We have to be learned from each other. This is like the core value. Keep your core values positive, because your core values become your destiny. If like you don't know your values, what are your values? Even like a housewife, teacher, lawyer, doctors, mothers, what we are doing is our value sharing with others. When we are sharing with others, our destiny coming shining. It's not is in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves we can do better. How we can do it better? When we are saying anything we are doing from our heart and doing continuously, that's coming like your destiny. One love, one heart, one destiny. Letting you go means to come to your realizations. Every single time when we using positive words, we create our behavior, we do our habit. Every single day we find out our core values. Now we are doing continuous. You will realize one day you are in the right path. You are in the right boat. You know, like lots of time, if we are saying, lots of people, we are love to read a histories. Who create a histories? The people who come a part of that journey. They come a part of that destiny. They create a history. The same thing, think about yourself. For your family, you are not done. If like your mom is like doctor or librarian or lawyer, you didn't go on that path, or she's a housewife, but you are creating a networking history for your family. Do it properly from your heart. Create a habit, because you are doing something different than your family, but create a positive vibe and start doing it. When it's like you start like driving yourself on the right directions, you reach in a one day on your destiny. Especially consider and control on your thoughts, only your thoughts. Don't like put like a negative vibe. I'm in like 3 years in this business or 5 years in this business, I didn't reach anywhere, then you give up. Keep moving and find yourself where I'm stuck, what I need to do differently. Find a mentor. That's why the Mentor Monday calls are like running every Monday, same time, dave.reese.com calendar, you will find out. But like every other day, these calls are going to for different topics. But like nothing is like a end. We have to be like, stay positive, start doing, you have to be prepared yourself. And if we are other thing, especially we need to consider and control someone. We always be mostly thinking like this way, I gonna be control someone because like I tell that person gonna do it. Like we are like a prejudging these things. Nothing work that way. You don't need to control. Our job in this part, we are sharing our own information, what we have, and then people gonna make a decision. We are directing them. That's like all about the networking and positive thoughts. Anybody like can do anything. Like sometimes people, we are thinking I can do it myself. I'm thinking anything you can do it, but sometimes you need people who can guide you properly. And eventually, if like you wanna win your win, but you have to be positive. You have to be stay like maybe 1 year, 2 year, 3 months. Sometime like maybe in a 3 years you couldn't find, or mostly people are saying I can convince, I can invite. Maybe it's take a time because we don't have a skill. Stay positive. If like we are saying Dr. Azina or Dave Daughtry or Vancy, like she's coming from lawyer field to coming in this networking event, or she joined this company, what is the reason? Because she's looking something more and positive vibe. And she find this is gonna work. And that's like her belief. And she come in this and she wanna do it. The same thing. Nothing is like, everything is like a challenge. Like a long time ago, one of my professors said, life is a struggle, learn to live. If we are saying coming as a positive, then it's not a struggle. But like if we are looking, everything is a negative way. Everything is a struggle. Even like making a food is a struggle. But like when you love to enjoy cooking and you know, like you have to make a meal. I think like if you enjoy, that's like your thought process. When you start doing it, you love to do whatever you are doing, stay positive. That's like our today's topic is like a positive thoughts. Positive thoughts like on start from you. The way you think, the way you act, the way you use your words, the way you start your behavior, the way you finding your core values. Lots of time, like even everybody, you will think like a little moment when your parents or your teachers telling you, do this thing this way. Sometimes like you are a child, you didn't know. You are thinking, oh, my mom is always saying like, go and do study. But like mom is like, no, your future, because this is the time you can do your study and you can do better. But like sometimes we are questioning and we are thinking, oh, mom is always yelling on me. That's nothing like wrong. Mom is telling her experience. If you know your thoughts, you are doing start like bringing in your behavior and habits, I think your core values get strong and you can do anything in your life. Nothing will stop you. We are like 1:40 now, our time. Like we have 20 more minutes. I gonna put you on question, like before starting this meeting, I will ask you, put your hand on your heart, ask your heart or yourself, how positive you are today. I wanna give a mic to one by one, everyone raise your hand if you wanna share your experience. What did you feel after these 5-6 words? You practice yourself ever, or you're looking to do a practice in your positive thoughts, how you do it? Dr. Azina, are you available to give your positive thoughts like for 1 minute? Are you available? Anybody gonna raise your hand and share your experience, how you bring your day up? Bensi.
Yes.
Yes, you're gonna share anything like comes out from this information, or you're gonna share your day, how you start your day with the positive vibes?
Actually, I'm a big proponent of positive thinking and, keeping your mind positive, because if you thoughts are negative, then you tend to attract what is negative. What you think about is what happens to you. And for me, my day, normally I start with very positive affirmations to myself. No, first I read the scriptures and then I start with those positive affirmations, because I know thoughts affect your actions, and your actions in turn translate into whether you succeed or not. So I make it a point to stay positive at all times. It's not usually that easy. It's a process, and doesn't mean because you are trying to stay positive that you will always be, those negative thoughts will not creep in. They do creep in. But I read a very, maybe I'll share it, I've never shared this with anyone, a very interesting way that they say the rich do to when a negative thought comes. They imagine a blue dolphin, diving into the water. You see the way dolphins dive.
All right.
So when you pick that negative thought coming into your mind, you just imagine that blue dolphin diving, and that thought disappears. So you are able to refocus and your mind goes back to positive thinking. But you have to be very, very intentional about it, meaning you monitor your thoughts every now and then, every minute, every other, but it sort of becomes automatic when you are intentional about it. But when you're not intentional, it looks like an unsurmountable action that you cannot do. but it is very, very possible. So for me, I'm a big, I'm big on the power of positive thinking, mindset, maintaining a positive mindset, because I know that without a positive mindset, then there's nothing, absolutely nothing you can do. Your life will always look like it's going on the opposite side but it's where your mind is. Once you change your mind, and all of us can testify to that, when our mind is at the right place, where you call the flow, then you are able to do things and things go right for you because your mind is at the right place. So I'm good at that. So read the scripture, positive affirmations, and exercise for me is a must every morning. So thank you.
Right. Yeah, like that's like a very powerful, you said, when we are reading something, until we didn't bring in a behavior and habit, it didn't conduct, right? Sometimes like end of the day, we are still humans, like all the vibrations run in our mind. But like when our seniors, like our parents or grandparents always say, just pause, or just like they put like a finger on the lips and they said stop. And through my experience, I stay a long time in a teacher. Sometimes we said like a child, just breathe. Like we said like second time, just breathe. Like you bring in this thing in a practice, like when you are like saying just breathe, like you pause for a couple seconds, your mind shift like very quickly other ways. Even like you will experience as a human, we can experience when we coming as like anger or negative words, just like before speaking, repeat it in your head, that words change your direction. And in our culture, like in an Indian culture, I can say, I don't know about the most like the other culture, how they do. Sometimes they are saying like, when you are angry, drink a 1 glass of water. People now bringing in a yoga practice and stuff, right? And sometimes they said like, through my life experience, when I'm angry, I try myself to like shut up. Like when you shut up yourself, like for a minute, I think like you breathe, that breathe bring you totally different perspective. Like lots of time people, they are saying, you didn't fight. You don't need to fight. Like when the fight start or the words come negative, when like somebody says you something, right away you wanna be answer, and to protect that like a words, that make you a negative and angry. But if like you pause for a minute, the thought process change very quickly. Sometimes I'm saying like lots of time we are hearing from technology people, they are saying if like you search on Google something, you ask one thing, then the ads like popping on the similar things. And today I'm like not today, like a couple weeks ago, I'm like driving a radio, their radio talk show is going, they are saying one car is coming, they don't need a driver. When like you thought like you are thinking you're gonna turn right, they're gonna be like turn right. When they're gonna turn left, they're gonna be do, that's the system is coming. And through driving and myself, I can control myself. I call the host, I said like when somebody honk the honking on, you make a mistake, and my head or my words always think like, go it fast or go on the top, right? I that's like the way my head thinking. And then I said the host, I said like that's like very dangerous. Then if I think, oh, go on the head, then they're gonna be jump on my car on the top. It's gonna be never thinking process. Like this is not a right thing to invent. That these kind of things, when we are thinking, like sometime like as a child, they don't have a experience, but like doesn't matter what age group we are going. Sometimes we are thinking we have experience, but sometimes some words slip out from your tongue. Why? Because we are using that words anyway here and there, or maybe with the awareness, or maybe without knowing that words. But like the very positive people, sometimes like when we are saying cursing, they are using these kind of words. When we are not doing a practice, we are not in doing a practically using that words every day, the words didn't slip out from your tongue automatically. This is like the practice. We need to like bring like the small things, like small changes, habits, then automatically your lifestyle is coming on the right path. When we are talking about mentor, why we need a mentors, this is like the one reason, because they're done through everything with the practice. And when we are talking to the second person, we will find ourselves maybe in a better position or better place. And that's why we need a mentor. That's why we need a coaches. That's why we need a like Dr. Gina or other people, or as a mothers or fathers, why our children need our guidance or teachings. That's like the one reason we have to be keep it this momentum, keep moving, and we will like do continuously. I'm gonna say thank you to everyone. We have like still 13 minutes, and we can, anybody else gonna share their own thoughts in their own words, or any question you have in your mind, what I share with you guys? Everybody is like so quiet and so shy. Let's like as a teacher put like a other person on a spot. Mercy, are you available? Nelly, are you available to share one positive thought, what you think about today's meeting?
Hi, Colinda.
Hi,
Thank you
Nelly,
so
how are
much.
you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much for bringing us such a great topic. Positive thinking is just great because it sets your mind working in the right direction. And just listening to you putting us through about what we think and what is best for us to be able to kind of guide you in whatever you're doing. What I would like to say, especially for myself, is when I find that my mind is going the opposite direction, that is a negative direction, I like to give myself a talk. Sometimes I'd go in the mirror, I look in the mirror, and I'll ask myself questions. I'll give myself answers. And that way I tend to turn around what is giving me the negative vibes to positive vibes. I will also, what I do sometimes is I also, most of the time, I take long walks, especially in the evenings. And that also gives me, because as I walk, I always think about positive things. I will look at trees, I look at plants, I will think about them, how they behave, how animals behave, and it just gives me that positive thinking. And it's always just a very important thing in life, as you say, when you wake up first thing in the morning, if you wake up, like they always say, on the wrong side of your bed, I've never really known which is the wrong side of the bed, but I look at it as if you wake up from the wrong side of your bed and you do not step out and say to yourself what you want your day to be. If you wake up with something disturbing you and you don't correct it, you will definitely have a very rough day. So it's important to just have positive thinking, think right, think positive, have vibes that are happy, have a happy mind, because you can always have a happy mind without thinking. And whatever challenges you have, if you think negative, you think, I cannot do this, I have tried this, I am doing this and nothing is working, then you will never do it. I speak to my children about being positive. When they say, no, I'm trying this, I'm scared, I'm doing this, I say, what you pronounce for yourself is what comes to pass. So always pronounce positivity, positive words, choose carefully, and you'll always be happy. And I just want to say once more, thank you so much. This is a topic that I've really enjoyed. I feel great, and I'm just smiling. So that's what I'm thinking today. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Like, you know, like it's a small things make a big difference in your lifestyle. We need to learn and be ready always. Doesn't matter. You know, like if you don't do things right, maybe don't like think I can do it. Because like if we don't know how to do it, like we did wrong. Think about like I'm in a bed, like she called me. Can you do it tomorrow, Mentor Monday? We have to be prepared. We have to be ready. Life is a challenging. When we are ready, I think God opened other eyes and other wisdom spots. Stay positive. Whatever challenges coming in our life, doesn't matter for the business or life or money or like a pandemic hit, like how many people we stuck with like so many things. But if you are positive, he will open other 100 doors. Just like stay positive, and positive thoughts and positive vibes always work better and best for our life. All the co-hosts, thank you everyone. And I think that's all for today for positive thoughts. And I gonna stop recording.